All right, good morning, YouTube. Now let's talk about something that's not important. Like it doesn't even matter. I'm always talking about this shit that's so fucking deep and important. But to me, and probably not to you. Like, get over it, Karen. Live your life, man. Who gives a shit? Go out there and work in your garden. Stop worrying about your mental problems from 50 years ago. I know, right? Listen, so I looked at this video. I looked at this video this morning about, no, you're not part Cherokee. Get over yourselves, you stupid Americans, or whatever it was called. And I'm like, I know, right? When I met my biological mother, she could not wait to tell me how we were part Cherokee. And my grandmother and grandfather spoke Cherokee in the home. But she wasn't saying that they were 100% Cherokee. She wasn't. So I don't know why these people were. Now, did they? Were they? If they were speaking Cherokee and she was so into it, wouldn't she know some Cherokee? No, she doesn't. So, whatever. She lied about so many things that none of that might even be true at all whatsoever. So I mean, nothing that comes out of her mouth can be believed at all, period. I was warned of this fact by one of my brothers who was afraid to meet me because my face looked like hers, and he was so traumatized by her that he was certain that I was just an extension of her, that has come into his life to wreck it and fuck his kid up and everything else, which I had to drop out and immediately stop talking once I realized that that's how he felt. And I just immediately just stopped talking to all of them. And it was a shame when his wife didn't even reach out to me. But look, man, the drama, and his daughter, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that she thought I was just like the rest of them by stopping talking. But it wasn't my business to continue to pursue a relationship with my niece behind their parents' back. Because why would I do? Look, man, things are fucked up enough as it is. I'm not going to be, being inappropriate with somebody else's kid. Now, she was like 18, but so what? That's, anyway, my point being, we're not Cherokee, okay, Mom? Mom, I told her. I'm like, no. And she's like, look at the palms of my hands. They're so red. She could not possibly be more motherfucking white, okay? So she finally runs her DNA so she can see the match. I've since deleted my account, so unfortunately, because since now, anyway, that's another story. I'll tell you why that's unfortunate later, for me, not for you. I deleted it because it was so traumatic what these people have done to me. So, because I found him, I wanted to hug him. Oh my God, what an idiot I was. Anyway, I wanted to hug these motherfuckers. What is the story with everybody being Cherokee? I don't get it. She insisted we were Cherokee, so she runs her DNA, and it comes up she is English, a little bit of English, maybe a teeny bit of Irish or something, and a little bit of German. And she's like, no, it's totally wrong. We're not English are evil people. In fact, she wouldn't even look at her. She looked at mine. She wouldn't look at hers. And then she insisted we were Scottish. It's a common Scottish surname that we're looking at. That was her maiden name. Neither one of us had a single match for that name, not one, because you can run surnames against your genetic matches. And it depends on how much information each person gives to where you can look and see, okay, even though their name might not be the same, they know that their mother's maiden name was that, for instance. Not one match for this common Scottish last name because we are not Scottish. We are also not Native American. We're not Cherokee, okay? Your hands, mother, are not red unless, I don't know what you're doing, unless you're doing something. They're not red, okay? Unless your skin is reddish like you're a fucking redhead. Now, you did have that weird freckly skin that I do not have, so you had that weird skin. Like my adopted mother had it too. It was very weird. And she told me that she was part Cherokee, she claims. I'm like, well, she did. My adopted mother and Lenny both went gray, started going gray when they were 13. They have these features of the high cheekbones and the slanted back. Now, Lenny's supposed to be part Cherokee as well, which wouldn't shock me. His whole face and the side view, and it screams Native American. But he's got crystal blue eyes. He's also German and whatever else, other European. So, but my point being, what is with these people that want to romanticize that they're part Native American? It's like tons of people, and as they run their DNA, they're finding out they're 100% European. Or Eastern European, what it's like, come on, can we just stop? First off, the white people come to this country and wreck everything for the frickin' Native Americans. And then have the nerve, their ancestors have the nerve 150 years later, whatever, to say, oh yeah, I'm a Cherokee. Like, what are you talking about? No, you're fucking not. Well, some of them are. But, I mean, most of them are not. You're not. You're not Cherokee, okay? What if you were? So what? I don't know. It's just like, you're not. You're not, mother. She refused to look at and another thing, you ain't. Just because your last name, you are either a product, mother, you're a product of an affair, or your father was the product of an affair. There's no other way. The DNA does not lie. It doesn't lie. You are not that. That last name that was slapped on your name as a child, it's not real. It's not the real one, because you're not Scottish. The tests proved that neither one of us were. Okay. Stop it. Stop it in your fan. Why can't you get over shit? Everybody's like, why can't you get over shit, Canada? You're in your 50s. You're in your fucking 70s. Get over it. Get over the fact that you're not running the fucking show. You got your oldest son in your back pocket. I don't know what you told him to make him flip on me when he talked to me kindly once. And then after that, flipped on me like I was his worst enemy. I never even spoke to the guy. He doesn't even let me say, my God, mother, in the name of Jesus, you stupid bitch. God! Anyway, you're not Cherokee. Okay? You ain't. And much to my biological father's delight, when he ran his DNA to prove that his mug was stuck right to my fucking skull, he found out that our match was 51%. He was thrilled that I was 1% more him than her. And then he promptly treated me like a piece of trash. Fucking both of them deserve each other. I hope they get back together for one last hurrah. They deserve each other. They should be forced to get married and forced to live in the house together until one of them dies. That's what they deserve for what they've done to my family, to my children, to me, to their spouses. One of them is dead. My stepmother was the most wonderful person I've ever met in my entire life, and I was not allowed to have a relationship with her. My biological father wasn't going to allow it, and immediately twisted her against me. It was just ridiculous. It was so disgusting. I can't even explain it. To both of them. You ain't Cherokee, okay? See you later, YouTube.